I've been using MiniCom to display the serial output of my Z80 project for a while. So if I go into MiniCom now, and I've come across an issue. So that's MiniCom started. So if I start up my actual Z80 project, and there's the display, and there should be color on this display. So it's supported the ANSI cursor movement commands, and it's supported the ANSI invert text command. So if I press F1 to go into my monitor program, so it shows inverted text and non-inverted text fine, but it doesn't show the color. So I'm not quite sure how to enable colors in MiniCom. It may not be possible. I've taken a look through all the configuration options. I couldn't find out how to do it. So I thought what I'll do is I'll look and see what other systems are available. So if I go Control AX and come out of MiniCom, and there's one called Screen. So if I go sudo screen and then put in the device number, the device ID, and the communication speed, and if I hit enter, it should update the display. As you can see at the bottom of the display there, it's showing the actual color of the bottom bar properly. So if I just hit reset on my project, it goes back to the main menu, and again it displays the color fine. So the screen terminal emulation works just fine. And there's one other one that I looked at. So if I go Control A and backslash to come out of here and press Y, there's also Putty, which I used to use on Windows in the 90s all the time, but I've never used it on Linux. And when you come in here, you have to go through, first of all, you have to go through all these options and just pick the things that the options you want, and then go and click on default settings and click on save, and then it remembers it for next time. So it supports a serial terminal. So if I just click on open, and so this is the serial terminal, but it does it rather than doing it in the command line. It creates its own graphical window. So if I hit enter there, it's updated the display, and this supports the ANSI colors codes properly as well, which I'm not surprised about because Putty's been around for ages, and it's been whenever I've used it, it's been fine. So if I press F1, and again it displays the ANSI color codes properly, and I hit reset again on my Z80 project, and it comes back to the main menu, and it all looks fine. But rather than use Putty, I think I use the screen command, because it works in the terminal, and I quite like the fact that it works in the terminal, and it just displays things really nicely. So I just wanted to show that, and that there's different options as well for MiniCom, and if you want to use the ANSI color codes, that it might be better to use something like Screen